Picture this, it's 3 in the morning, the room is dark, and only the cold light of your phone hurts your eyes. You just hit send. Again. Your fingers still remember the trembling, but your mind is already screaming that this is a mistake. You promise yourself this is the last time. You swear you won't let them ruin your peace anymore. And yet, when they give you the signal, you run back, as if on cue. Why? You think you're just too kind. You believe it's love or a special connection. But I'm here to reveal the hidden truth. Your coming back has nothing to do with love. It's a biochemical trap. Everything you've known about relationships up until this point is a facade. Your mind doesn't seek happiness. Your brain seeks predictability, even if that predictability hurts you. We'll bust the biggest myth, the belief that you're coming back because they're the one. In reality, you're coming back because your emotions have become hostage to old neural pathways. You're not in love. You're hooked. Insight 1, Interval Reinforcement. Imagine a lab. A rat presses a lever. If food appears every time, it quickly becomes bored. But if food appears randomly, unpredictably, the rat goes crazy. It will press the lever until it's exhausted. This is your life. Your partner warms you once a month and chills you the rest of the time. And your brain becomes fixated on anticipating this rare prize. Your attraction feeds on the unknown. You confuse anxiety with butterflies in your stomach. But this isn't the chemistry of love. It's the chemistry of survival. Your thinking is paralyzed by the expectation of a dose of attention that will confirm your worth. Insight 2, Familiar Pain. Your mind is a lazy architect. It prefers a familiar hell to an unfamiliar paradise. If, in childhood or past experiences, you were accustomed to earning love through suffering, your mind perceives calm, healthy relationships as boring and suspicious. You feel like there's no spark. In reality, the spark is simply the recognition of an old pattern of pain. You return because you know how to survive it. Your confidence at this point is at zero, because you've entrusted the keys to your value to someone who constantly throws them away. Insight 3, Cognitive Dissonance. You can't admit that you've wasted so much time on someone who doesn't value you. It's too painful for your ego. So your mind goes into overdrive. You make excuses. He had a difficult childhood, she's just afraid of intimacy. You create an image in your head that has nothing to do with reality. You don't love the person. You love your hallucination of them. Your communication turns into an endless monologue with a shadow. You try to explain to them how much pain you're in, hoping they'll finally understand. But they understand. They just don't care. And this is the dark truth you don't want to let into your thinking. Do you feel this emptiness? It's not the lack of another person. It's the lack of yourself within your own life. You've become a supporting character in someone else's scenario. But now comes the moment of realization. Do you hear that voice? It's not me. It's your suppressed strength trying to break through layers of self-deception. To escape this cycle, you don't need to close the gestalt with them. You need to close the door in your mind. Your habits are not your death sentence. Start by calling a spade a spade. This isn't a difficult relationship. This is emotional parasitism. This isn't strong feelings. This is withdrawal. Every time you reach for your phone, ask yourself, do I want to be with them, or am I just afraid to be alone? Your fear of loneliness is the only thing keeping you in this prison. You're afraid that if you leave, they'll change for someone else. That someone else will get the version of them you've been waiting for. This is another ego trap. People don't change without deep inner work, and those who inflict pain for fun are incapable of depth. Your new strategy is radical detachment. Stop being a spectator in their lives. Remove them from your digital and mental space. Your brain will resist, demanding a fix. It will feel like withdrawal. Endure it. In this silence, you will finally hear your true needs. You will see that your confidence wasn't destroyed, it was simply buried under other people's opinions. Redirect all that frantic attraction you wasted on them to yourself. Become obsessed with your development, your body, your intellect. Your mind must shift to new goals. Over time, you'll notice something strange. Those people you so gravitated toward will begin to seem small and uninteresting. You'll outgrow that fishbowl. You'll understand that you didn't come back because they were unique. You came back because you feared you were ordinary. But ordinary people can't withstand that kind of pressure. You did. And now you're free. Your emotions are no longer a bargaining chip. Your time is no longer worthless. You make the rules. Remember, your past has power over you only as long as you try to fix it. Stop trying to win a game that was designed for you to lose. True victory is when you stop caring what they do, who they're with, or what they think of you. That is the highest form of power. You are not what was done to you. You are what you do now, knowing this truth. You will never find yourself in the hands of someone who helped you lose yourself. Your brain will begin to resist this freedom. It will feed you only good memories, erasing moments of humiliation. This is the rose-colored glasses effect, a biological trick designed to maintain social connections at any cost. At this point, you must become the surgeon of your mind. When memory brings you their smile, force your mind to recall the coldness in their voice when you needed support. Don't let nostalgia deceive you. Your old habits are deep ruts in the road. To break them requires a colossal effort of will. It will be painful. It will require a discipline not written about in self-help books. Insight 4, the self-worth deficit frame. You believe that if you left, your value would disappear along with the relationship. You thought you were just a reflection in their eyes. But the hidden truth is that your value is a constant. It doesn't change whether someone sees it or not. Gold remains gold, even if it's buried under tons of dirt. Your job is to wash this dirt off yourself. Stop looking for answers in their behavior. Why did they do that, is a trap question. The answer doesn't matter. The only question that should concern you is, why am I still standing here staring at a closed door? Your thinking must become bulletproof. You must realize that your attention is the most precious resource on the planet. Those who hurt you aren't entitled to even a single second of your thoughts. Start practicing quiet power. This is a state where you don't argue, and don't seek meetings. You simply disappear from their reality. Not so they understand something, but so you can finally find yourself. In this emptiness, your true confidence will be born. It won't be loud. It will be calm and heavy, like granite. You will begin to notice how your surroundings are changing. People with low intentions will begin to avoid you because your new energy is unbearable. Your mind will finally understand, security is not in attachment. Security is in your ability to stand alone. This is your personal sovereignty. Every minute spent without checking their social media is a victory. Every day without thinking, what if, is a step towards your new empire. You are building a foundation that no one can shake. Your emotions are now your allies, not your guards. You are learning to feel anger instead of sadness. Anger is the fuel for change. Use it to burn old bridges. You will see how the world around you expands. It turns out that life was not limited to one person and one drama. Beyond your obsession lie endless possibilities and true, deep connections. You'll never go back. Not because you're angry, but because there's nothing left for you there. You've grown out of these ruins. The only person you should return to is yourself, the one you once betrayed for others.